caves.
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the caves. Molly Mole is visiting the caves too.
Hello, Molly. The caves sound exciting, don't they?
Yes, I'm looking forward to the Ride of Doom.
Ride of Doom? What's that?
I don't know, but it sounds good.
Hello,
Here is Mr. Rabbit.
I'm your tour guide. Please put on these safety hard hats.
Will the caves be dangerous?
Not at all. Follow me for a completely safe tour.
Good. All that talk of the Ride of Doom had me worried for a moment.
I'm your tour guide.
Oh.
Here is Grampy Rabbit.
Let's go on a wild, mad adventure.
Oh, should we put on these safety hats?
Why not? Does anyone have a problem with going deep underground?
I'm not too keen on small dark spaces.
Like a cave, you mean?
And I'm not so good with heights.
I see. Anything else I should know?
George and I like exciting places.
Brilliant! These caves are ridiculously exciting. Please follow me. These steps take us down into the caves.
Ooh, this is fun.
Yes, it actually is quite fun. It's good not to know exactly how deep we are.
We're 100 meters down now. Imagine, if you will, the tons and tons of rock just sitting above our heads.
Great.
Welcome to the caves.
Ooh, it's so pretty and sparkly.
Amazing.
Look, there's a little boat.
All aboard!
You know what? Because this cave is so huge and beautiful, I feel fine about being down here.
Now we go through this little tunnel. It can get a bit squeezy. Breathe in. Everyone out of the boat.
I can't say I enjoyed that.
Don't worry. We won't go through any more tunnels.
Good.
We just have to cross this chasm.
Whoa, that looks like quite a drop.
Yes, it's wonderfully deep. I'll show you. See how long it takes this rock to hit the bottom.
Wow.
So, how do we get across?
Did you hear anything about a Ride of Doom?
Molly Mole said the Ride of Doom was the best bit.
What exactly is this Ride of Doom?
Nothing to be alarmed by. It's a zip wire ride over this chasm and down to the deepest part of the caves.
Oh, goody.
It's really fun and, of course, completely safe.
I'm not very good with heights. Is there another way to...
See you on the other side!
Whoa!
Wait for me! If that isn't the craziest fun in the world, I don't know what is.
It was brilliant. Did you enjoy it, Daddy?
Yes.
Here, at the deepest point of the caves, our tour comes to an end. Any questions?
How do we get out?
Oh, a good question. We take the lift. Here we are, back on the surface again.
Daylight.
Welcome to the gift shop.
Look, there's a picture of us on the Ride of Doom. Daddy, you look funny.
That will help you remember the Ride of Doom forever.
Thank you very much.
Peppa loves caves. Everyone loves caves.
Monkey trees.
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting an adventure park.
Welcome to Monkey Trees.
Miss Rabbit is in charge.
What do we do at Monkey Trees?
You climb through the trees like monkeys.
I just hope we don't have to climb too high.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. You'll be wearing a harness, so you can't fall. If you lose your balance... Oops! The wire will hold you.
It looks fun!
Me first.
My turn!
And now me. I just have to keep my balance. I don't know what I was worried about. This isn't high at all.
That's because this is the practice bit.
What?
The real course is high up in the treetops.
Ah,
Don't worry, I'll be down here giving you advice.
that's good to know.
Follow the wire. It will lead you where you have to go.
The steps are going high into the treetops. Here is the wobbly bridge. Danny Dog and his daddy are crossing it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Wow, we are so high up. Brilliant, isn't it?
As long as I don't look down, I should be fine.
Ooh, this bridge is wobbly.
That's why it's called the Wobbly Bridge. You're doing great.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Wibble wobble.
Maybe I'll wait here for a bit.
Come on, Mr. Pig.
We can't cross until you cross.
What's the hold-up?
There is a queue behind Daddy Pig.
How? What's going on?
Sorry, everyone. Okay, here goes. Whoa! I did it! I did the wobbly bridge. Ho, ho.
Well done, Daddy.
These are the swinging hoops.
Oh, there's nothing to walk on.
Just use your arms to swing from hoop to hoop, like a monkey.
I'm not sure.
Come on, Mummy. You have to go first, so we can go.
Okay, here goes. Oh my goodness, this is hard work.
Whoa! It's too difficult.
Oh, I can't hang on anymore.
Mummy, Peppa and George are hanging from the wire.
Now what do we do?
You need something big and heavy to push you across.
Ah, I see where this is going. Hang on, here I come.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Ho, ho. It's what my tummy was built for.
This is the ginormous zip wire.
This is the last bit. Mr. Rabbit will give you some help.
Just decide if you want to go head or feet first.
Definitely feet first.
Feet first, off you go. Peppa and George, head or feet first?
Head first.
Head first, off you go. And Daddy Pig?
Well, I'm certainly not going to say head first.
Head first, off you go.
No! There's been a misunderstanding. I want to go feet first.
Did you have fun?
I must admit, that was quite fun.
No, Daddy. It was the most amazing good thing in the whole wide world ever!
Peppa loves monkey trees. Everyone loves monkey trees.
Water park!
Peppa and her family have come to the water park today.
Hello, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is in charge. These are the changing rooms.
Please change into your swimming costumes.
Yes, Miss Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume. And George is wearing his swimming costume.
This looks amazing.
Yes, there's bubbles and slides and all kinds of watery fun.
This is the Bubble Bay. Pedro Pony is here with his mummy.
Hello, Peppa. Let's play in the bubbles. Bubbles! Woo! The bubbles lift you up and tickle you.
Oh, yes, that feels good.
Lovely.
Bubbly, wobbly, bouncy bubbles.
This is the tipping bucket. Mandy Mouse is here with her mummy.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Mandy. You've got to try this. It's brilliant. What do I do? You wait here until the bucket is full. Then what happens?
Something sounds like fun. Can I have a go?
Yes, Mummy. You go next.
What do I do?
You wait here until...
Until what? Oh, no! I'm all wet! Although, I suppose that is the point of coming to a water park.
Oh, let's do the water slides.
Here are the water slides.
There's a tiny slide for little children and a really big, ginormous slide for the people who like that kind of thing.
Look at me on the slide.
That's very high.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
George, let's do the tiny slide. Mummy, Daddy, you have to watch us.
Okay, we're watching.
Ready, steady, go! That looked fun. I'm going to have a go.
Okay, we'll stay here and watch you.
Sorry, Daddy Pig. You can't wear glasses on the water slides.
Oh,
I'll look after them for you.
Daddy Pig cannot see very well without his glasses. Oh dear, these are the steps to the big, ginormous slide.
Daddy, we're waiting.
sorry. I have to go slow without my glasses.
Daddy's taking a long time to climb up the tiny slide.
Hurry up, Daddy.
These steps are taking forever.
Where is Daddy?
There he is.
Hello, Daddy Pig. I didn't think you liked heights.
Eh?
Daddy Pig cannot see where he is.
What are you doing up there, Daddy Pig?
Sorry, what did you say?
Daddy Pig cannot hear because he is so high up. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Okay, here goes.
Wow, Daddy Pig! You did the big ginormous slide.
Oh,
You are brilliant.
Here are your glasses, Daddy Pig.
thank you, Miss Rabbit. That was actually the best fun ever. Maybe it helped that I couldn't see anything.
Daddy Pig loves the water park. Everyone loves the water park.
Canyon country.
Peppa and George are in America, on their way to Hollywood.
Look at that view. It's like the moon.
Are we on the moon, Mummy?
No, Peppa. We might be lost, but we can't be that lost. Can we, Daddy Pig?
Here is Mr. Buffalo. He is digging up the road.
Excuse me, but is this Hollywood?
No, this is the desert.
Oh, has it always been the desert?
Well, a long time ago, it was actually the sea.
The sea?
Yeah, if you look in the sand, there are seashells.
Look, George. This was the seaside.
But now it's desert for miles and miles and miles.
So, which way is Hollywood, please?
That way.
Thank you.
The desert is going on for miles and miles and miles and
Are we
miles.
nearly there yet?
No, not yet, Peppa. America is a very big country. It feels like we could go on forever.
Stop!
It's Mr. Buffalo again.
I'm not Mr. Buffalo. I'm Mr. Bison.
Ah. Are you digging up the road?
No, miss. This here is a canyon.
Ooh, that's a big hole.
Yep. Yes, it is. 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, 1 mile deep.
Wow! And you dug that hole all by yourself?
No, sir, I did not dig it. That canyon was carved out by a river a long time ago.
Ooh.
If y'all want to know more, there's an information desk over there.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Miss Rabbit.
Oh, it's another Miss Rabbit.
Yeah, there's a lot of us about. Would you like a tour of the canyon?
Yes, please.
Then hop in.
Wow!
Amazing, isn't it?
It certainly is.
These rocks have been here since the time of the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
There aren't any dinosaurs now, but many wonderful animals live in the canyon. There's an eagle!
Wow!
The next part of the tour is by boat.
Boat?
This rope ladder is for your convenience.
What? You want us to climb down?
Yes! Down you go!
What do we do now?
Just sit back and go with the flow!
Okay.
Just watch out for the rapids!
It's like a fairground ride! That was the best fun ever!
Yes. Lots of fun.
Look! Caves!
Wow! Just think. We might be the first to ever enter these caves.
Postcards! Drinks! Snacks!
Huh?
Welcome to the Canyon Caves. Come and have a look. These were homes for the people who lived here a long time ago. They drew pictures of all the animals that lived here.
Look! There's the eagle! Ooh!
And that is the end of the tour.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit!
My pleasure. Where are you off to now?
We're going to Hollywood to be in a movie with Super Potato and Hash Brown.
Wow! I would love to be in a movie with Hash Brown.
You can come too if you like.
Oh, that's very kind. But I'm so busy here. You have a great time in Hollywood.
We will. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy Hollywood.
Peppa and her family are on their way to Hollywood.
Mountain climbing.
Today, Peppa and her friends have come to the climbing centre. Grampy Rabbit is in charge.
Hello, children. Today, we're mountain climbing.
Is it difficult?
Yes, but it's fun too. I've climbed many mountains.
Have you ever got stuck?
Yes, once I was climbing a mountain and I couldn't go up or down.
What did you do?
I called Mountain Rescue. They came and saved me using a helicopter.
Oh, Dad! Not again!
Sorry!
Rescued by a helicopter. Brilliant!
Yes, but that won't be happening today. We haven't got mountains. We've got climbing walls. We call this one Mount Snowdon.
It's just like a real mountain.
Apart from the fact it's little and made of plastic.
Ah!
And you're going to be wearing safety helmets.
What are the bubbly colour bits?
You use them to put your hands and feet on, like this.
Wow!
Who wants a go?
Me, please. Like this.
Very good, Pedro.
Which bubbly bits do I use?
Any colour you want.
OK, I'll do yellow.
Susie Sheep is climbing using the yellow bobbly bits. Peppa is using the blue bobbly bits.
This is fun!
George, would you like a go?
George has climbed to the very top.
Well done, George.
My little brother is the best at climbing.
That was our little climbing wall. Now for our big one. May I present Mount Everest?
Ooh. Mount Everest is very high.
Yes, which is why nobody climbs Mount Everest without a safety rope. If I want to stop, I simply come down gently on the rope.
Ooh.
Who wants to go first?
Are you sure, George?
Remember, you can come down any time on the rope.
George is climbing Mount Everest.
Wow!
Oh, my goodness! That is high.
George has reached the top.
Brilliant climbing!
Oh dear, George is a little bit worried.
Hang on, George. Mummy's coming.
Stop! You can't climb without a rope. It's against the rules.
No time for rules. I have to rescue George. Mummy's here. Do you feel better now, George?
George is not worried anymore.
Hooray!
Good. Down you come, George.
Well done, George.
Hello? What about me? How do I get down?
For you, we will have to call Mountain Rescue.
Hello?
Mountain Rescue, please.
Oh, Dad! You're not stuck up a mountain again?
Not me. It's Mummy Pig. She's on Mount Everest.
What? The actual Mount Everest?
No, the plastic one.
I'll be right there. Hang on, Mummy Pig! Woohoo!
Mummy Pig is rescued.
Hooray! Mummy, was it fun being rescued?
It was kind of fun, I suppose.
Mummy Pig loves mountain climbing. Everyone loves mountain climbing.
The park.
Today, Peppa and her family are at the park.
There are so many fun things to do in the park. What shall we start with?
Let's go to the little bridge and say hello to the ducks.
Quack, quack. Yes, the ducks.
Here is the little bridge. Zoe Zebra is here.
Hello, Zoe. Hello, Peppa. Oh, where are the ducks? I think they are hiding.
Let's call them. Ducks, where are you? Come out now, wherever you are.
Here is Mrs. Duck.
Hello, Mrs. Duck.
Here are the baby ducklings.
Ooh. They are so sweet. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Peppa likes talking to ducks. Everyone likes talking to ducks.
What a lot of talking.
Now, let's visit the bouncy tree.
This is the bouncy tree. Danny Dog is already on it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Ready, steady, bounce. Bounce, bounce.
George wants a go.
OK, George, I'll lift you on, but I'll keep hold of you.
George is a bit too little to bounce on the branch on his own.
Ready, steady, bounce. That's enough bouncing for today. See you later. Bye, Danny.
So, what's next?
I think it's the hopping logs.
These are the hopping logs. Susie Sheep is here.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. Watch me. I can do it without touching the ground.
Hooray! My go. Oh. Oh, I did it! Hooray!
Now it is George's turn.
There you go, George.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a big gap, isn't it, George? Would you like some help?
No.
And woo!
Hooray! One day, when George is big like me, he will be able to do it on his own.
What's next?
It has to be the monkey bars.
No.
Here are the monkey bars. Candy Cat and Pedro Pony are trying to swing across them.
Oof, oof.
It is difficult not to let go of the monkey bars.
My turn. You just have to swing like a monkey. Look. Ooh. It's easy when you're big and strong like me.
You're not swinging, you're walking.
Ooh.
Cheeky Daddy Pig.
Daddy is a cheeky monkey.
I certainly am. Ho, ho.
My go. Oh, I can't hold on. Oof, it's impossible.
George wants a go.
Oh, George, you are too little. Even I can't do it.
Maybe being little might help.
Hooray! What can we do now?
Well, there's one thing in the park that we absolutely have to do.
I think I know what that is.
It has something to do with your boots.
Jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
The park has lots of muddy puddles for Peppa and her friends to jump in.
This is brilliant.
Peppa loves the park. Everybody loves the park.
Stone Age Granny.
Peppa and George are spending the day with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Granny, Granny. Oh, where's Granny Pig?
Here I am.
Granny Pig is wearing a pretend beard.
Today I am a caveman.
Ooh.
Granny and her friends are pretending to be in the Stone Age.
What's the Stone Age?
Well, it was a long, long time ago.
When people lived in caves, ate berries, and chased big hairy elephants called mammoths.
Can we be Stone Age too?
Of course you can. I've made you both costumes.
Look, George, we're in the Stone Age.
Come and see what we're doing in the garden.
Here are Granny Wolf, Granny Dog and Madame Gazelle.
Look, everyone. Here are Stone Age Peppa and George.
Hello! We are digging a cave with our stone tools.
Why don't you have buckets and spades?
Stone Age people didn't have buckets and spades.
You see, today we are living exactly as people did in the Stone Age.
Tea time for thirsty Stone Age people.
Oh, lovely.
Do Stone Age people drink tea?
Not exactly.
But I'm sure if they could have had tea, they would have had tea.
Yes.
All this digging has made me rather hungry.
Me too! Let's gather berries!
Yes, berries!
Strawberries!
Ah! You're eating all my precious strawberries.
But that's what Stone Age people did.
Well, can't you do some other Stone Agey thing instead?
I suppose we could chase woolly mammoths.
Good idea.
But there aren't any woolly mammoths now.
Grandpa Pig can be a woolly mammoth.
Yes!
Oh, all right. If it keeps you away from my strawberries.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig.
You run and we will chase you.
OK. Ho-ho! I'm a woolly mammoth.
We're coming to get you.
Ha-ha! You'll never get me.
Yes, we will. Got you.
Ha-ha!
Well done, Peppa and George.
Now we carry the mammoth back to our cave.
Yes. Lift.
Oh, the mammoth is a bit too heavy to carry.
Actually, Grandpa Pig, would you mind walking?
Oh, very well.
The The Stone Age people have arrived back at their cave.
It's going to take ages to dig a cave with little bits of stone. I have an idea. Where's my telephone?
Granny, did Stone Age people have telephones?
No. But if they could have had telephones, they would have had telephones.
Yes.
Hello? Mr. Bull speaking.
Hello, Mr. Bull. Could you come and dig a big cave for us, please?
I'll be right there.
Marvellous. Thank you.
Stand back, everybody!
Mr. Bull has arrived with his digger.
Granny, did Stone Age people have diggers?
No. But I'm sure if they could have had diggers...
They would have had diggers.
There you are! Hooray!
Now we can decorate our cave with paintings.
Just like Stone Age people did.
I'm painting us chasing a woolly mammoth.
I'm painting Granny with a cup of tea on the telephone and Mr. Bull with a digger.
Oh, exactly how it was in the Stone Age.
The power cut.
It is evening. Peppa and George are in the sitting room, dancing to their favourite song. Daddy Pig is in the hallway, vacuuming the carpet. And Mummy Pig is in her study, doing important work on her computer.
Oh.
Oh,
Mummy, Daddy, it's gone all dark and the music is broken.
and my vacuum won't work.
And my computer has switched off.
Ooh.
Mummy Pig tries the light switch, but the lights do not come on.
It must be a power cut.
What's a power cut?
A power cut is when there is no electricity.
What's electricity?
Electricity is what makes everything in our house work.
Will the electricity come back again?
Yes, but in the meantime, we need to find a torch.
I think there's a torch in the cellar.
OK, I'll go and get it.
Will you be okay, Daddy?
Oh, I'll be fine. I can see very well in the dark. Who put that there?
Oh.
Daddy, are you okay?
Yes, it's just a bit dark down here.
Oh, I've just remembered. I think the torch is in the kitchen. Aha!
Mummy Pig has found the torch.
Can I hold the torch, Mummy?
OK.
George, look at me.
Peppa is making a funny face.
Don't worry, George. It's only Peppa. Oh, we'd better tell Daddy we found the torch.
Daddy is still in the cellar, looking for the torch.
I'm sure it's here somewhere.
Daddy, we found the torch. Luckily, it was in the kitchen all the time.
What a stroke of luck.
Now, we just have to wait until the electricity comes back.
How long will that be, exactly?
I would say exactly a long time.
Oh, but George and I want to do some dancing. I know what we can do. We can watch some television. Oh, it won't go on.
The TV needs electricity too.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, now what are we going to do?
In the olden days, when there was no television, children would have to make up their own games.
I know. I need a cardboard box.
What is Peppa doing?
Mummy, will you cut a hole in this box for me?
What for?
You'll see.
Mummy Pig is cutting a hole in the cardboard box.
There you are, Peppa.
Thank you. Now you all have to sit down there. And George, you have to point this torch at me. Hit him. Welcome to Peppa Pig News with me, Peppa Pig.
Peppa has made her own television.
Today, the whole world stopped working when there was a power cut. And all the electricity was lost.
Very good, Peppa.
Daddy Pig says that the electricity won't be back for a long, long time. Oh!
The electricity is back.
Hooray!
Shush! I haven't finished yet. Switch the lights off.
OK, Peppa.
Good. I have some very important news. The Queen has just found some more electricity and says that everyone can now be happy again.
Very good, Peppa.
Hooray!
Let's dance!
Peppa quite enjoyed the power cut, but she's happy the electricity is back again.
The train ride.
Today, Peppa and her friends are going on a train ride. Mr. Rabbit is the station master. How many tickets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 child tickets and 1 teacher ticket, please. Now, children, do not lose these tickets.
Can I see your tickets, please?
I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear Pedro, you must be more careful.
There's your ticket.
Oh, try not to lose it again.
Here comes the train. Choo-choo!
Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard!
Hooray! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half and puff, clickety-clickety-clack.
Oh, here are your activity sheets.
Ooh.
The children have to spot everything that is on the activity sheet.
A boat, a signal box, and a tunnel. I can see trees. Are trees on the list? No. I can see clouds. Are clouds on the list? No. I can see Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Hello, Grandad Dog. Is Grandad Dog on the list? Silly Peppa. My Grandad won't be on the list. But he is sailing a boat. And a boat is on the list. Hooray!
The children tick the boat on their activity sheets. Tickets, please. Mr. Rabbit has come to check everyone's ticket.
I think I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Meow. There's your ticket, Pedro. You were sitting on it.
Now, you try not to lose it again, Pedro. The train is going slowly uphill. The train is going quickly downhill.
Madam Gazelle, I feel a bit sick. Can I go to the front, please?
Okay, Pedro, you can go to the front of the train.
Do-da-dum-dum-da-dee-da. Hello, Pedro. Not feeling very well. Would you like to drive the train for a bit?
Yes, please. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half and puff, the train is on the track. A signal box. That's on our list. Hooray!
The children tick the signal box on their activity sheets. The signal has stopped the train so that someone important can cross.
It's Mrs. Duck and her friends. Oh, we still haven't seen a tunnel. Oh, it's gone dark. We're in a tunnel.
The tunnel is the last thing on the activity sheet.
Hooray!
Last stop!
Wall change. Everybody off now.
But Madame Gazelle, how are we going to get home?
Oh, Peppa, we are back where we started.
The train has gone in a big circle. Tickets, please.
Pedro's lost his ticket again.
Pedro, can I have my hat back, please?
There's Pedro's ticket. Oh, that's where I put it. A trip to the moon.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is playing with her bouncy ball. George and his friend Edmund Elephant are playing with their space toys.
Moon.
George is pretending that the bouncy ball is the moon.
I was playing with that ball. Oh.
Edmund's space toy has landed on Peppa's head.
This looks fun. Are you going to the moon?
It's just boring space stuff for babies, Daddy. It's not real.
But space is real, Peppa. And there are real rockets that go to the moon.
The museum has a show all about the moon.
Shall we go and see it?
Yay! Will we really have to go to the moon?
No, Peppa, we're not going to the moon.
We're going to the museum.
OK.
Here is the museum.
Hello, everyone. Have you come to see the moon show?
Yes, Miss Rabbit. 5 tickets, please.
There you are. Enjoy your trip to the moon.
Oh, we really are going to the moon.
No, Peppa. It's just pretend.
This way for our trip to the moon. Mr. Rabbit is the tour guide.
Ooh.
Prepare for takeoff.
It's just pretend, isn't it?
That's right, Peppa. It's just pretend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
We live on a planet. Does anyone know what it is called?
The Earth.
That's right.
I'm a bit of an expert at space things.
There are 7 other planets that go around our sun. Does anyone know what they are called?
Mercury,
Oh, well done, Edmund.
Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus.
Edmund knows all about space.
I'm a clever clogs.
Does anyone know what these planets are made of?
They're made of cardboard.
These models are made of cardboard, but the real planets are made of rock and ice and gas.
But of course the moon is made of cheese.
No, the moon is made of rock. And this is a serious tour, so no jokes and no giggling. Here we are, on the moon.
It's a pretend moon, really, isn't it?
Yes, if this was the real moon, you could jump over my head.
Ooh.
Does anyone know why we can jump so high on the moon?
Gravity.
Oh, that's right, Edmund. Gravity is what keeps us on the ground. It is weaker on the moon, so you can jump higher.
Ooh.
We can make you feel like you're jumping on the moon with the help of science.
That sounds impressive. How do you do that?
With big rubber bands. Everyone is strapped into Mr. Rabbit's anti-gravity rubber bands. Bouncing on the pretend moon is fun.
Say moon cheese.
Moon cheese.
And that is the end of the tour. Please walk this way.
Are there trees on the moon?
No.
Are there any cars on the moon?
No.
Are there any moon shops?
No. That would be silly.
Welcome to the moon shop. We've got moon maps, moon books. We've even got a picture of piggies on the moon with an elephant.
Look, there we are, jumping on the moon.
We've got moon rock too. It's got a picture of the moon all the way through the middle.
Ooh.
How about some real moon cheese?
How much is it, Miss Rabbit?
£5, please.
£5?
It's all for a good cause.
I like the moon now because it's very interesting.
and very tasty.
The rainbow.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive to the mountains.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not yet, Peppa.
Let's play a game. We each have to spot a car of our favourite colour.
Yes!
My favourite colour is green.
Mine is orange.
Mine is red. George, what's your favourite colour? Blue!
George's favourite colour is blue.
Let's see which colour car comes along first.
Okay.
Here is Candy Cat in her green car.
Green! That's my favourite colour. I win.
Hello, Candy. Meow. Hello, Peppa.
Here is Danny Dog in Grandad Dog's breakdown truck.
Orange, so I win.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
Here's another car.
It's Susie. Hello. Hello, Peppa. Boo!
Yes, George, it's a blue car, so you win.
This is a silly game. There isn't a red car anywhere.
There is one red car, Peppa.
Where?
Oh, what colour is our car?
It's red. I win.
The family have arrived at the mountains.
We'll have a fantastic view when we get to the top.
We're here.
Hooray!
Look at the lovely sunny view.
Oh dear, it has started to rain.
Where's the lovely view?
There's a lovely view.
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream store.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
4 ice creams, please.
What flavours would you like?
Mint, orange, strawberry and blueberry, please.
OK.
Look what I've got.
Ice cream!
Oh, they're our favourite colours.
That's right. Green for me
Orange for me.
Strawberry red for me.
and George's is...
Yummy.
Look, the sun has come out.
And look what else has come out.
A rainbow.
Peppa and George love rainbows.
A rainbow only comes out when it's rainy and sunny at the same time.
Ooh.
It's got all our favourite colours in it.
Yes. Red and orange and green and blue.
And do you know what you find at the end of a rainbow?
No.
You find treasure.
Oh, can we go find the treasure now?
OK. The end of the rainbow looks like it's just on the next hill.
Let's go. Whee! It's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here to play. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
Here we are.
Oh, where's our rainbow gone?
It's moved to the next hill.
You cheeky rainbow.
Quick, let's catch it.
Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
It stopped raining.
And the rainbow is gone.
Don't worry, George. Maybe the rainbow has left some treasure behind.
There's something over here.
Have you found the rainbow's treasure?
Yes, I have.
A big, muddy puddle! Hooray! This is the best rainbow treasure ever. Buried treasure.
Molly Mole and Freddy Fox have come to play with Peppa and George.
What shall we play? Let's do digging. I'm not very good at digging. I am. Squeak. Watch this.
Molly Mole is good at digging.
Wow!
doing a long tunnel.
Oh, I found something.
What is it?
Wow! It's a pirate treasure chest.
I wonder how it got there. It's a mystery. We'd better tell my daddy.
My goodness, where did this hole come from?
Daddy! Daddy! We found some pirate treasure at the end of our tunnel.
Treasure? How did it get there?
We don't know. It's a mystery.
Maybe we should call the police. They'll know what to do.
This is the police station.
Hello, police station.
Hello, it's Daddy Pig here. We've found some pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure, you say? We'll be right there. Hello, hello, hello.
That is how the police say hello.
Hello, hello, hello. I want to be a policeman when I grow up.
Good lad.
So, where's this pirate treasure then?
Under the ground. We were just digging this tunnel
When suddenly we found this.
Yes. That's pirate treasure, all right.
It's just like the pirate treasure we have back at the police station.
Let's take this back and put it with the other one.
Oh dear, Police Officer Panda is dropping coins along the way.
Right, back to the police station.
Can we have the Nina, please?
Why not?
Nina.
This way to the lost property. Down here is where we keep all the lost things.
Wow! Umbrellas, shoes,
A lamppost. Even a lost cupboard.
Oh, that's not lost, Freddy.
This is where we keep the pirate treasure.
Oh, it's gone.
That's strange.
Another mystery. Hello. There's a hole in the wall.
And a tunnel.
Someone has dug a hole and taken our treasure chest down the tunnel.
A criminal mastermind, no doubt.
I wonder where it goes. Look, there are coins on the floor. A trail.
Let's follow the trail. We'll soon find out who took our treasure.
We're outside my house.
And the trail of coins ends.
Now we'll never know who took the treasure from the police station.
It's a mystery.
I know who took it.
Who?
We did.
Eh?
Follow me. This is the tunnel we dug this morning.
Yes?
It goes all the way back to the police station.
And?
We didn't know it was the police station, but this is where we found the treasure.
So you found the pirate treasure that was in our lost property cupboard?
Yes.
Mystery solved. Well done, Freddy.
Hooray!
That was excellent police work.
Yes, I do believe you'll make a very good police officer one day. Just remember to keep your ears and eyes open. Who left that lamppost there?
That's not a safe place for a lamppost. I'll make a note. Dangerous obstruction in workplace environment.
Ho ho! You see, children, a police officer's work is never done.
And the mystery of the buried pirate treasure is solved.
Hooray!
Mr. Scarecrow.
Peppa and George are playing at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house today.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Peppa Egg.
Oh, hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
I'm making a flower garden.
Ooh.
These seeds will grow into beautiful flowers. I drop the seeds on the ground. Then I cover the seeds with earth. Oh, where have they gone?
The seeds have disappeared.
That's strange. I'm sure I put some seeds here.
Yes, Grandpa, we saw you.
Well, they're not here now. Oh, well, I'll just have to use some more. As I was saying, I simply drop the seeds on the ground.
A little bird is eating Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Oi! Get off my seeds! So that's where all my seeds went.
Into the little bird's tummy.
2 more little birds are eating Grandpa Pig's seeds.
Oh, look!
Ah! Shoo, shoo!
What's all this noise?
Granny Pig, the birds are eating all my flower seeds.
So we're chasing the birds away.
There's no point chasing them. They'll just come back again. Look. We need a scarecrow.
What's a scarecrow?
A scarecrow is a straw man that scares birds away.
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll make one. Come on, everyone.
Bye-bye, little birds. We're going to make a scarecrow.
This is Grandpa Pig's garden shed.
There'll be plenty of things in here to make a scarecrow. First, we need 2 sticks and some string.
We'll find them.
Peppa has found some sticks. George has found some string.
Good. I'll tie the sticks together to make the body.
Granny Pig has found some straw and an old sack.
Lovely. I'll put the straw in the sack to make the head. Now the scarecrow needs something to wear.
Here's a bag of old clothes.
Ooh.
George has found a dress.
Silly George. Mr. Scarecrow doesn't want to wear a dress.
Peppa has found a coat.
Very good, Peppa.
George has found a hat.
Very good, George.
Mr. Scarecrow needs a face.
That's right. Would you and George like to paint a face?
Yes, please.
George paints the eyes and nose. Peppa paints the mouth.
Fantastic!
Mr. Scarecrow is ready.
Hooray!
The little birds are looking for Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Look, the little birds are back.
Don't worry, Peppa. Mr. Scarecrow will scare them off.
It worked. Mr. Scarecrow has scared the little birds away.
Hooray! Good. Now my flower seeds will not be eaten.
Oh, Grandpa, the birds look very sad.
Yes, they must be hungry.
That's why I've brought this.
What's that, Granny?
It's a bird feeder. Grandpa, may I have some seeds, please? Come on, birdies. Lunchtime. Now the birdies have their own seeds to eat.
Hooray! The little birds are happy again.
Peppa is glad that Grandpa Pig's seeds will not be eaten. But she is even more glad that the little birds will not be hungry.
Tiny creatures.
Peppa and George are helping Grandpa Pig pick vegetables.
Peppa, here is a lettuce.
Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, what's that? There! There's a horrible monster on it. Monster.
Ho ho! That's not a monster. It's just a little snail.
Oh, where has he gone?
He's hiding in his shell.
Is that where he lives?
Yes, it's his house. Look, he's coming out again.
Hello, Mr. Snail. Grandpa, does Mr. Snail have a bed in his house?
Oh, no, Peppa.
If I were a snail, I'd have a bed and a table and a chair and a fridge and a television. Grandpa, what do snails eat?
Well, mostly they eat my vegetables. Oi! Stop that, you cheeky rascal.
Grandpa, George and I want to play cheeky snails.
These baskets can be your shells. There. Now you look like two cheeky snails.
And I'm going to eat up all Grandpa Pig's lettuce.
Oi! Keep off my lovely lettuce, you cheeky snails.
And when Grandpa Pig shouts at me, I'll hide in my little house.
All of Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Susie. Have you come to play with Peppa and George?
Yes.
I don't know where they are. It's just me and these two snails here.
We are cheeky snails. We are cheeky snails. Surprise! We were pretending to be snails. Can we be snails too?
I don't think I have enough baskets for you all.
Aww.
You could be something else, though. Something exciting from the garden.
A carrot?
Rebecca Rabbit likes carrots.
No, Rebecca, not carrots. Come over here.
What's that buzzing sound? It's coming from that little house. Grandpa, why is that doll's house making a funny buzzing noise?
That's not a doll's house, Peppa. It's a bee's house. It's called a hive.
Ooh.
Look, here's one now.
What's she doing?
She's collecting nectar from the flower, and then she flies back to the hive to make it into honey.
I like honey. Let's pretend to be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yes, let's be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz,
My,
buzz.
what busy bees!
Yes, we're busy bees. Buzz. Now we must fly back to our hive to make honey. Buzz.
Goodness me, what do we have here?
Granny, we're busy bees. Buzz.
Ah, would you busy bees like some toast?
Yes, please.
And what would you like on your toast?
Honey.
That's lucky, because that's what I've made. Toast and honey.
Hooray! I like being a bee because they eat lots of lovely honey. I like being a snail because they eat all Grandpa's lettuce.
Oi!
Oh.
You cheeky rascal.
The perfect day.
Peppa and her family are going to a shopping centre today.
That's a big shop.
It's not one shop, Peppa. It's lots of shops, all under the same roof.
Wow!
But we're not shopping today.
Not shopping at the shops?
No, Mummy's here for a perfect day experience.
Ooh!
This is Miss Rabbit's spa.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you ready for your perfect day experience?
Yes, I think so. But what exactly is it?
Oh, lots of lovely things. You can have a massage, have your fingernails painted, or have a herbal face wash.
Oh, that all sounds lovely.
Do we have to do it too, Daddy?
No, Peppa. We can go and find our own perfect day.
Oh, goody. Bye, Mummy.
See you later.
Where are we going to find our perfect day, Daddy?
I don't know. It's just shops and shops and...
Ooh, magic moving stairs.
That, Peppa, is an escalator.
Can we go on it?
Yes. Hold my hand.
Here is Susie Sheep.
It's Susie! Hello! Hello, Peppa. Where are you going? We're going to the top. Where are you going? We're going to the bottom.
Peppa has reached the top.
Quick, Daddy! I need to go down to find Susie. I'm coming to find you, Peppa. I'm coming to find you, Susie. Ah! You're going the wrong way.
Peppa and George are back at the bottom. but Susie is at the top.
I think that's enough escalators for now.
But I need to see Susie.
Then we can use the lift.
Ooh. I need to find Peppa.
Then let's take the lift.
It's not working.
Someone else is using it. We just have to wait.
But I need to find Peppa! Susie!
Peppa and Susie are best friends.
Peppa, look what I've got. Little Susie's in boxes. How did you do that? In the photo booth. I'll show you.
This is the photo booth.
You sit in here, put the money in there, and then it flashes. It's not flashing. I think it's broken. Oh, I missed it. There's more. Smile. When does it flash? Ah! I missed it again. Do a funny face. And the last one.
Has it finished yet? I think I might be in that one.
Here are the pictures. Look at all of those funny faces. Again.
I think it's time we pick up Mummy Pig.
Mummy, did you have a perfect day?
Yes, thank you, I did, Peppa. Did you?
Yes. We went up and down the magic stairs and we saw Susie and did some funny pictures.
That does sound nice.
Home time!
Daddy Pig, did you have a perfect day?
My perfect day starts when we get home.
Daddy, what's your perfect day?
Come and see! Whee!
Daddy Pig is jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone is jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
It's the perfect end to a perfect day!
The petting farm.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are taking Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit to visit a petting farm.
Mummy, what is a petting farm?
It's a place where you get to meet tiny little animals. You can feed them and you can stroke them.
Ooh! I love little animals.
There's just one important rule at the farm. Before and after meeting the animals, we have to wash our hands.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
This is the petting farm.
Hello there, my lovelies. I'm Mrs. Badger the farmer.
Hello.
Now, before we meet the animals, there's one thing we have to do. We have to...
Wash our hands.
That's right. First, we use some soap.
It's all bubbly. I love bubbles.
And now some water. Wash, wash, wash our hands, wash them nice and clean. Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly, wash them nice and clean.
What kind of animals have you got here, Mrs. Badger?
We've got chickens.
Here are the chickens.
It's time for the chickens' lunch. Would you like to feed them?
Yes, please.
OK, have a bag of birdseed each.
Here, Ticky Tick. Come and eat some seeds.
What lucky chickens. Yes, they certainly are well fed. Now, who wants to hold a baby chick?
Me. Ooh, they're so little. They're so fluffy. They're so sweet.
It's true. Baby chicks are little and fluffy and sweet.
Mrs. Badger, what other animals have you got?
We've got guinea pigs.
Can we see the guinea pigs?
Of course. But before you see them, you need to...
Wash our hands!
That's right.
Wash, wash, wash your hands. Wash them nice and clean. Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly. Wash them nice and clean.
Here are the guinea pigs.
Oh, look at their cute little faces. And their fluffy little bodies.
You can pick them up and stroke them if you like.
Aw, you are lovely.
Adorable, aren't they?
That's not quite the word I would use.
And they make excellent pets.
Can we have a guinea pig, Daddy? Please?
We haven't really got the space to keep a guinea pig.
You don't need much space.
And they probably need lots of looking after.
No, guinea pigs are very easy to look after.
And I would do all the work.
But, Peppa, you might not want to do that forever, and then you could always look after it for her.
Look at the time. I think we have to be getting home.
Oh, yes. Look, Rebecca, there's your mummy. She's come to meet you.
Here is Mummy Rabbit with the baby twins, Rosie and Robbie.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello, Mummy. Oh, look! Cute little baby rabbits. Yes, my little baby brother and sister really are cute. Can we cuddle them, please, Mummy Rabbit?
Of course you can, Peppa.
But there's something you need to do first.
Wash our hands. Wash, wash, wash our hands.
Wash them nice and clean.
Bubbly, scrubbly, scrubbly, bubbly. Wash them nice and clean.
Now you can cuddle Robbie and Rosie. Have you had a nice time today?
Yes, Mummy. We fed seeds to chickens. We held the baby chicks. We stroked the guinea pigs. And now, best of all, we're cuddling baby rabbits.
Peppa loves the petting farm. Everyone loves the petting farm.
Muddy Festival.
Peppa and her family are in their little tent at the Children's Festival. It has been raining all night and the whole field has become mud.
Whoop!
What's it like out there, Daddy Pig? Is there any mud?
A little bit of mud, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow! So much mud!
Yes, well, it does say it can get a tiny bit muddy here sometimes.
A tiny bit muddy? I've never seen so much mud in all my life.
It's brilliant!
Yes, and we've got a whole day at the festival ahead of us.
At the Children's Festival, there are so many fun things to see and do.
Let's start with making sandcastles.
Yippee! Sandcastles!
This is the sandcastle area.
Who likes making sandcastles?
Yay!
Now, you might have noticed it's been raining. So instead of sandcastles, we're making mud castles.
Hooray!
First, fill your buckets with mud. Turn your buckets over. Give them a tap. Lift your buckets. Mud castles.
I like mud castles. Mud castles are the best.
Well done, Miss Rabbit. How did you ever come up with the idea for mud castles?
Simple. It rains every year, so we always make mud castles.
Ah. So what do we want to do next?
How about painting pictures?
Yay!
This is the painting tent.
Today, we're going to paint pictures. And instead of paint, we're using mud.
Ooh!
We've got lots of brown mud and greenish mud. I even found some blue mud this morning.
What's best to paint with mud? I know! A muddy puddle!
The children are painting mud pictures.
Daddy, what are we doing next?
Something that's fun. Learn all about concrete in the olden days.
That sounds a bit boring.
This is the history of concrete area.
OK, so who wants to learn about concrete? Okie dokie. Owing to the current mud situation, I've got a better idea. Who wants to do some puddle jumping?
Me! My most favourite thing in the whole world is jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
And if we're going to jump in puddles,
We must wear our boots.
that's right. Are you ready?
Yes!
Then jump!
Ho, ho, my turn!
Daddy Pig has covered everyone in mud.
Although I say it myself, that was a good puddle jump.
Well done, Daddy Pig. But maybe that's enough mud for one day.
Yes. Next up is dancing.
Oh, good. I love dancing.
Dancing in mud.
Great.
Here is Madame Gazelle with her band.
Hello, everyone. Are you ready to dance?
Yes!
Dance, dance, dance in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash. Give a big splash here and a big splash there. Here is splash, there is splash, everywhere is splish, splash. Dance, dance, dance in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, splosh, splish, splash.
Yay! This is a very muddy festival.
Peppa loves the Muddy Festival. Everyone loves the Muddy Festival.
Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh.
See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket. Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Chops away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes, lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Susie, you're a tomato. Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the dinosaur garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Mandy Mouse's birthday.
Today is Mandy Mouse's birthday. As a special treat, Mandy is going to Cheese World with her friends.
Mandy, what is Cheese World? It's the most fun ever. There's a cheese river, a cheese mountain, and a cheese sky. Wow! And best of all is the cheese castle, where you get to smell cheese.
You like cheese, don't you, Mandy?
Yes, Mummy.
Welcome to Cheese World. Have any of you been here before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, hello, Mandy. Nice to see you back again. So, as Mandy already knows, everything at Cheese World is about
cheese.
That's right. And we start by sailing on a river of
cheese.
This is the River of Cheese.
All aboard!
Hold tight, everyone.
Miss Rabbit, are the boats made out of real cheese?
No, the boats are made out of plastic. Boats made out of real cheese would be bizarre.
Ah.
The Cheese River flows past hills and trees of cheese. This is the Cheese Mountain.
Ooh. Is this mountain made out of real cheese?
No, but this is exactly what it would be like to sail through a cheese mountain.
Oh.
If cheese mountains existed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cheese Aeroplanes.
Wow!
Now, has anyone flown one of these planes before?
I have!
Of course. Hi there, Mandy. Can you show your friends what to do?
Yes. If you pull the lever, the plane goes up. Wow! And if you push the lever, the plane goes down. Ooh!
All aboard your aeroplanes. Up, up, and away!
This is brilliant. There's the cheese sun. And the clouds are cottage cheese. I can see the whole world, and it's all cheese.
Was that fun?
Yes! Told you it would be the most fun ever.
Hello, Mandy Mouse. Lovely to see you at Cheese World again.
Hello, Grumpy Rabbit.
Have you told your friends about my castle of cheese?
I told them the castle of cheese was the best bit.
Too right. It's where we get to smell real cheese. No pretend cheese here.
Ooh.
Follow me, if you dare, into my castle of cheese. Let's start by smelling a mild cheese.
That smells good. I like it too.
Not much of a smell. Now for some decently strong cheese. Ah, that's more like it. A proper stinky one.
Ugh, it smells like my daddy's socks.
And now, boys and girls, we come to the strongest cheese in the whole world. Here goes. That's what I call cheese.
It's the nicest smell I've ever smelt.
You do so love cheese, don't you, Mandy?
Yes, Mummy. I like smelling cheese and I like eating cheese even more.
Funny you should say that because it's time for your birthday cake. And it's a cheesecake.
Happy birthday, Mandy. This is my best birthday ever. The Big Hill.
Today, Peppa and her family are going for a walk in the countryside.
What a lovely day.
Perfect for walking.
Aha! Here's a sign showing all the ways we can go.
So which way do we go?
You choose, Peppa.
Let's go that way.
That way leads up a big hill.
That is a big hill.
What's at the top of the hill?
Well, as it's such a big hill, there's probably something amazing at the top.
I want to see the something amazing.
Are you sure you want to climb all the way to the top, Peppa?
Yes, let's go.
Peppa and George are climbing the big hill. Mummy and Daddy Pig are climbing the big hill.
Phew! My legs are tired already.
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Yay, the top! We did it!
Hooray!
I don't think this is the top. Look, the hill carries on.
Yes, that wasn't the top because it didn't have the something amazing.
Do you really think there will be something amazing at the top, Daddy Pig?
Well, there's got to be a cafe or something.
A cafe? Brilliant! That will keep me going.
Nearly there, George.
It is hard work climbing the big hill.
I can't wait to get to the cafe.
When I said there's got to be a cafe at the top, I should have added there's a chance there won't be any.
Hello there!
It is Miss Rabbit's cafe.
Amazing.
What can I get you?
Coffee for Daddy Pig and me, and juices for Peppa and George.
Of course.
Thank you.
This is just what I needed.
Yes. It really was worth climbing to the top.
Oh, this isn't the top.
What?
No, you have to keep going up. That way.
OK, we've got this far, so we have to keep going.
Onward and upward.
Mummy, why did they make hills so big?
I don't know, Peppa.
I hope the amazing thing at the top is amazing.
Yes, I hope so too.
Oh, it's all gone foggy.
Oh, I think we're in the clouds.
We must be near the top.
It's getting flat.
I think this is it.
We made it.
Hooray! Wow! I can see the whole world. Look, there's the playground. I can see the supermarket. And there is Susie.
I told you it would be amazing at the top.
It is amazing.
Now all we have to do is climb down.
Well, going downhill is a lot easier than going up.
Come on, George. Let's roll a bit. Whee!
Peppa and George love rolling down hills.
That looks fun.
Can you roll, Daddy?
I think if I started rolling down, Peppa, I might not be able to stop.
Daddy Pig has tripped on a mushroom.
Wait for us, Daddy Pig.
Rolling down was really fun. Can we climb up the hill and do it again?
Of course, but maybe we'll save that for another day.
Yes, the big hill will always be here.
Oh,
goody.
Peppa loves the big hill. Everybody loves the big hill.
Parachute games.
It is a lovely sunny day at playgroup. Peppa and her friends are hard at work painting pictures.
I'm painting a tree with all the leaves.
I'm painting a rainbow with all the colours.
What wonderful paintings, children! You have worked hard, so now it's time for play.
Hooray!
Look what I have. It's a rainbow parachute. And we are going to play games with it.
Ooh!
First, I want the little ones to hold the parachute edge.
George, Richard, Edmund, Zuzu and Zaza are holding onto the parachute.
And give it a wiggle like this.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Look at the way the parachute moves. It is like the sea. Imagine a little boat sailing on that sea. The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. I will put this little toy boat on our sea.
The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. The boat bobs up, the boat bobs down. A bobby, bobby, bobbing, a bobbing around. The boat bobs up and down.
And the little boat sails away. Say bye-bye to the boat.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it is the turn of the big children.
Peppa and her friends are holding the parachute.
Imagine a flying saucer. I'm a flying saucer. I spin through space. Together, we are going to turn this parachute into a flying saucer. On the count of 3, we lift the parachute up and then let go. Are you ready?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
1, 2, 3, and lift. Up, up, up. And let go.
Wow!
The parachute looks like a flying saucer.
I'm a flying saucer. I spin through space. I spin and I spin and I spin all day. I spin and I spin and I spin all day.
It really is spinning.
Wow! How does it do that? If you want the full explanation, I could set aside time to go through it later.
Yes, thank you, Edmund.
Edmund Elephant is very, very clever.
Now, everyone hold the parachute.
All of the children are holding the parachute.
Imagine a cooking pot with corn popping. I will use ping-pong balls for the corn.
What happens now?
Well, now the pot gets hotter and the corn is ready to pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, 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 pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, pop, pop! Pop, 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 pop!
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Wow! You're playing parachute games.
Oh, I loved playing parachute games when I was little.
My favourite was the rainbow game.
Well, we could all play the rainbow game.
Yes, please!
Everyone is holding the parachute.
Lift the parachute up, up, up. Now step in and pull down.
Everyone is inside the rainbow parachute.
Oh, it's just like we are inside a rainbow.
It's brilliant. I wonder how it stays up like this.
I'm very glad you asked. In simple terms, it's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here today. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day. It's the best rainbow ever!
Peppa loves parachute games. Everybody loves parachute games.
Dr. Hamster's taught us.
It is a school day.
Children, Dr. Hamster has come to talk to us today.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Dr. Hamster.
Dr. Hamster is a vet. Who knows what a vet does?
Vets help sick pets get better.
That's right. And I brought some of my pets to show you.
Ooh.
This is Binky, the budgie.
Hello, Binky. Can I stroke Binky?
Yes, very gently.
He feels fluffy.
Those are his feathers. They help him to fly. Flying is how Binky gets his exercise. Can you tell me what else Binky needs to stay fit and healthy?
He needs to eat.
Yes.
He needs to drink.
That's right.
He needs to breathe a bit.
Very good.
He needs to sleep.
Excellent.
Sorry, Madam Gazelle. I overslept.
Oh, Pedro, you do like sleeping.
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
I have got a pet here who loves sleeping.
It's a tortoise.
It's Tiddles the tortoise.
Hello, Tiddles.
Tiddles has slept all through the winter.
Ooh. Why has he got that shell thing on his back?
That shell is his house. It's where he hides if he gets scared. Would you like to stroke him?
Yes, please. Don't be scared, Tiddles. How old is he?
Tiddles is 33.
That's as old as my mum.
But tortoises can live for 100 years.
That's as old as my grandpa. Why is he so slow? He has to carry his house on his back. Dr. Hamster, I think Tiddles is escaping.
He can't go far.
Because he is so slow.
I've got someone else to show you here.
Dinosaur. Oh, George. You always say dinosaur. Oh, it is a dinosaur.
Ooh. She's not a dinosaur. This is Lulu, the lizard.
Hello, Lulu. She's scaly, like a dragon. Can she breathe fire?
No, but she has a very long tongue.
Wow. Does she sleep through the winter, like Tiddles?
No. Oh, where is Tiddles? Tiddles?
Oh dear, Tiddles the tortoise has run away.
Don't worry, Dr. Hamster. We'll find Tiddles.
Is he in the music room?
Tiddles is not in the music room.
Is he in the playhouse?
Tiddles is not in the playhouse.
Is he hiding by the coats?
Tiddles is not hiding by the coats.
I can smell Tiddles. This way.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
There's Tiddles!
Tiddles is up a tree.
Oh, I better call for help.
This is Miss Rabbit's fire station.
Ah! Fire! Fire! Fire station! Where's the fire?
My Tiddles is up a tree.
What, again?
Emergency! Emergency! Tortoise up a tree!
I don't know why you like climbing trees so much. You're a tortoise.
Stand back! Tiddles! Come on, Tiddles!
Hooray!
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Just doing my job.
And my job is looking after pets.
Where are Binky and Lulu?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, here they are, safe and sound.
The rainbow.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive to the mountains.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not yet, Peppa.
Let's play a game. We each have to spot a car of our favourite colour.
Yes!
My favourite colour is green.
Mine is orange.
Mine is red. George, what's your favourite colour? Blue!
George's favourite colour is blue.
Let's see which colour car comes along first.
Okay.
Here is Candy Cat in her green car.
Green! That's my favourite colour. I win.
Hello, Hi, Candy. Meow. Hello, Peppa.
Here is Danny Dog in Grandad Dog's breakdown truck.
Orange, so I win.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
Here's another car.
It's Susie. Hello. Hello, Peppa. Boo!
Yes, George, it's a blue car, so you win.
This is a silly game. There isn't a red car anywhere.
There is one red car, Peppa.
Where?
Oh, what colour is our car?
It's red. I win.
The family have arrived at the mountains.
We'll have a fantastic view when we get to the top.
We're here.
Hooray!
Look at the lovely sunny view.
Oh dear, it has started to rain.
Where's the lovely view?
There's a lovely view.
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream store.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
4 ice creams, please.
What flavours would you like?
Mint, orange, strawberry and blueberry, please.
OK.
Look what I've got.
Ice cream!
Oh, they're our favourite colours.
That's right. Green for me.
Orange for me.
Strawberry red for me.
And George's is...
Yummy.
Look, the sun has come out.
And look what else has come out.
A rainbow!
Peppa and George love rainbows.
A rainbow only comes out when it's rainy and sunny at the same time.
Ooh!
It's got all our favourite colours in it.
Yes. Red and orange and green and blue.
And do you know what you find at the end of a rainbow?
No.
You find treasure.
Oh, can we go find the treasure now?
OK. The end of the rainbow looks like it's just on the next hill.
Let's go! Whee! It's a rainy, sunny day. The rainbow's here to play. Rainbow, rainbow, red and orange and yellow and green and purple and blue. Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
Here we are.
Oh, where's our rainbow gone?
It's moved to the next hill.
You cheeky rainbow.
Quick, let's catch it.
Rainbow, rainbow, it's a rainy, sunny day.
It stopped raining.
And the rainbow is gone.
Don't worry, George. Maybe the rainbow has left some treasure behind.
There's something over here.
Have you found the rainbow's treasure?
Yes, I have.
A big, muddy puddle! Hooray! This is the best rainbow treasure ever. Shadows.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit are playing Piggy in the middle.
Catch, Peppa. Catch, Rebecca.
George is the piggy in the middle. Oh, George is trying to catch the ball's shadow.
Silly George. That's not the ball. That's just its shadow. Look.
When the ball moves, its shadow moves as well.
You've got a shadow too, George.
George is trying to walk away from his shadow.
You can't walk away from your shadow. You need to run away from it.
Peppa is trying to run away from her shadow.
Oh, it's still there. Hello, everyone. Hello, Susie. We're trying to run away from our shadows. No one can run away from their shadow. Oh. You need to use a scooter. Whee!
Susie is trying to ride away from her shadow.
See? But your shadow is still there. Oh!
Hello, everyone.
Here is Mr. Elephant with Emily and Edmund.
Hello. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
You can never run away from your shadow.
I know. We can't go fast enough.
No, Susie, it's nothing to do with how fast you run. You see? My shadow is still underneath me.
Run faster!
Even if I run faster, my shadow keeps up with me.
Daddy, your shadow is too big. It's slowing you down.
It's not that, Emily. Your shadow always stays with you.
Why? When something gets in the way of the sun, it makes a shadow, like this.
Oh.
I have the biggest shadow because I'm the biggest.
And George and I have the smallest shadows because we are the smallest.
Very clever, Edmund.
I'm a clever clogs.
Whose shadow is that?
That's the biggest shadow ever.
It must be a giant.
It's not a giant. The shadow is being made by a cloud.
Wow. What sort of cloud is it?
It's a big cloud.
It's called a stratocumulus.
Yes.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Look, our shadows are getting longer.
Ooh.
That's because the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nearly night time.
My shadow has gone.
Yes, Emily. When the sun sets, the shadows go away.
Peppa, George, bedtime.
OK, Daddy. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
It is bedtime.
I'm a bit sad that my shadow's gone away.
Don't be sad, Peppa. The electric light can make shadows. And we can make shadow puppets.
Mummy Pig is using her hands to make a shadow puppet.
It's a birdie.
Listen to it sing. Tweet, tweet, I'm a little birdie.
My turn.
Peppa has made a spider.
My name is Mr. Skinny Legs.
Oh, scary.
George is making a shadow puppet.
What's that, George? Dinosaur. Brrr.
George has made a dinosaur.
That's really scary.
Very good, George. Time to switch the lights out. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Good night, shadows.
Good night, shadows. The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Don't worry. I'll come straight back for you.
Bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the Wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Oh, stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big fat wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him. with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry, we've got the picnic.
All aboard! Oh, stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grumpy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right, I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh,
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grumpy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grumpy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
The aquarium.
Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Dinner time, Goldie. Oh, Goldie isn't eating.
She looks a bit sad.
I think she's lonely. She hasn't got any fish friends.
Maybe Goldie could visit the aquarium.
What's the aquarium?
The aquarium is a place where there are lots of fish.
Shall we go to the aquarium, Goldie? That means yes.
The family have brought Goldie the fish to the aquarium.
I hope we can find Goldie a friend.
I'm sure we will, Peppa. The aquarium has every type of fish.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello. How many tickets, please?
2 grown-ups and 2 children.
And one fish, please.
The fish goes free.
Does the aquarium have every type of fish?
Oh, yes. Probably.
Good. We're looking for a friend for Goldie.
Well, I hope you find one. Enjoy the aquarium.
Thank you.
The first room has a tank full of little fish.
Fishy! Wow! There are millions of teeny fish. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, swimming in the sea. Who will be a fishy friend for my fish, Goldie?
Oh, oh, oh. Could any of these be Goldie's friend?
No, they are too small.
Let's see what fish are in the next room.
OK.
Here is Candy Cat and her family.
Hello, Candy. Hello, Peppa. Meow. What are you doing here? We come here all the time.
It's better than watching TV.
We like fish.
We've come to find a friend for Goldie the fish.
Oh, what's in this tank?
I can't see anything.
Oh, Daddy Pig, there's a fish right in front of you.
Where? Whoa!
It is a very big fish.
Wow! Do you think this fish could be a friend for Goldie?
No, it is too big.
Never mind. Let's go to the next room.
What's in this tank?
Dinosaur.
George thinks he has seen a dinosaur.
It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a funny kind of fish called a seahorse.
You know lots about fish.
Yes, I like fish.
Can the seahorse be Goldie's friend?
No, it's too dinosaur-y.
One more room to go.
Oh, what's in this tank?
Nothing. It's just green slime. Look.
That green slime is algae.
There must be some sort of fish in here. Whoa! There's a fish with big, long ears. It's a rabbit fish.
It is Miss Rabbit, wearing a diving costume.
Ooh.
She is cleaning the fish tank. Miss Rabbit is saying hello. It is difficult to talk underwater.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
That was the last fish tank.
Oh, we haven't found a friend for Goldie.
What's in the next room?
This is the Aquarium Cafe.
Oh, goody. My favourite room.
Hello, Peppa. Did you find a friend for Goldie?
No. Oh, who's that?
That's just Ginger, my pet goldfish. He loves the aquarium.
Ho, ho! It looks like Goldie's found a friend after all.
Goldie isn't lonely anymore.
Hooray! And Goldie can visit Ginger anytime she wants.
Dr. Hamster's big present.
Peppa and George are taking Goldie the fish to the vets for a checkup.
Ahoy there, Peppa and George.
Hello, Grampy Rabbit. What are you doing here?
I brought Nigel for his checkup.
Nigel is Grampy Rabbit's pet newt.
Hello, Nigel.
Make sure your birdie gets lots of rest and it'll be singing like a canary in no time.
Oh, music to my ears. Bye.
Next, please.
That's us, Nigel.
Hello, Nigel. Let's have a look at you. He's looking fine.
Oh, good.
He's getting lots of exercise. Oh, I wish I could be more like you, Nigel. I need to get fit and healthy, but I haven't got the time.
Why don't you go jogging? It's what I do to keep fit.
But I'm too busy here.
You can jog while you work.
All right, I will. I'll start this minute.
Dr. Hamster is jogging to get fit.
Goodbye, Dr. Hamster.
Goodbye, Grampy Rabbit. Next, please.
That's us.
Now then, Goldie, how are you? Keeping busy? That's what I like to see.
Dr. Hamster, why are you jumping up and down?
I'm jogging to get fit and healthy. The only thing is, I can't jog very far in here. I have to keep stopping to turn around. It's not ideal.
Oh.
Anyway, keep up the good work, Goldie. And remember to drink plenty of water.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peppa and George are going back home.
There's Grampy Rabbit.
Hello, Grampy Rabbit. Want a lift?
No, thanks. I'm jogging home. Got to keep fit and healthy.
Poor Dr. Hamster can't get fit. She needs a bigger space to run around in.
Hang on. Maybe I could build something. Follow me.
This is Grampy Rabbit's boatyard.
Now, let's get building.
What are we going to build?
A present for Dr. Hamster to help her get fit. We'll need these and this. I'm not forgetting this. And a little bit from this washing machine.
How can you make a present from this pile of rubbish?
It's not rubbish, Mummy Pig. This is an excellent ladder. And so is this one.
Are you making a roundabout?
No,
Are you making a paddling pool?
no.
What do you think it's going to be, George? Dinosaur!
No. I just need to wrap it up.
Grumpy Rabbit is wrapping the present.
Finished.
Hooray! It's the biggest present ever!
Yes, it's too big to fit in the car.
That's all right. We can roll it.
Grumpy Rabbit has rolled the present all the way to Dr. Hamster's surgery.
What's that noise? We've got a present for you, Dr. Hamster.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I wonder what it is.
Why don't you open it and find out?
All right. Oh, that's lovely. What is it exactly?
I just need to fix it in place. Get in and jog.
All right. This is amazing!
It's a hamster wheel.
Yes! Every hamster should have one.
Dr. Hamster loves hamster wheels. Every hamster loves hamster wheels.